everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 29th of June. So the Sun makes a trine to Saturn, Mercury makes a semi-square to Venus, and Venus also makes a trine to Trine. So the Sun's trine to Saturn happens when the Sun and Saturn are 120 degrees away from each other. This transit can increase productivity and make it easier for us to be more efficient, and gives the opportunity to gain wisdom and insight. So this can be feedback from asking questions, maybe of your boss or colleagues or lover, or of yourself, which can give you insight on how to move forward with any problems, or just in general move forward in your life. It's a time when we can focus our energy and commitment to achieving our goals. Under this transit, we may feel more grounded and driven to succeed in our plans. It's important to note that this transit doesn't guarantee success, but rather offers us an opportunity to make the use of our practical effort. So it's, we have to tap into it and take practical actions to get whatever it is you need to get done to make the best use of this transit. And it's discipline and organisational skills that it brings, which can help you achieve your goals. And Mercury SemiSquare to Venus can bring challenges in communication and relationships, so this can counteract the Sun's trine to Saturn, so just watch out for that as well. Although this is like a temporary sort of obstacle, it can provide, whatever happens now, whatever challenges you face right now, can provide an opportunity for you to gain a deeper understanding of yourself or your relationships. With open and honest communication, people can work through conflicts and misunderstandings, leading to greater intimacy and stronger connections. However, if communication is limited or avoided, misinterpretations and attentions may continue unresolved. So, make sure you're open, even though it may be hard to communicate. Write it down, send a text or voice message. Don't let it fester, don't let it drag out, because sometimes, we can make small problems into bigger ones. And ultimately, this transit helps us to, gives us a chance to grow in our relationships and understand other people and our own selves. So with patience and understanding and a willingness to communicate openly to yourself and others, that's the way you can benefit most from this transit. And Venus's trine to Trine supports all sorts of healing and personal growth through relationships. So although, Mercury's semi-square to Venus is bringing trouble, Venus's trine to Trine is, giving the energy to heal any problems that come up, and we can be more empathetic and compassionate right now with people as well. And we can use this to heal wounds in our emotional relationships, which is good. Negatively, it can make us feel more vulnerable or emotionally exposed, and painful experiences may come up to the front of your mind, and this can be really scary. But with a willingness to work through any problems that come through right now, this transit can help you overall, gives you valuable insights into your life as well, and to grow and develop in a more meaningful way, because what you're not aware of you can't change as well. So Venus trines Trine, content creators should create content that focus on the themes of self-love or love between friends, or intimate love, healing and self growth. Trine is the wounded healer, and it represents the areas of our life where we have pain and trauma. So maybe talking about relationship trauma and how to get through that, because a lot of us, we experience a bad breakup and it scares us from committing to relationships. And also talking about the positive and negatives of hookup connections as well, and how sometimes we can use these connections to avoid intimacy. Also giving tips on how to be more intimate as well, and how to heal from arguments, and understanding our partners and respecting each other's boundaries, and have more healthier communication in all forms of relationships. So tips to do with that, tips that promote and help people build their self-love, talking about the barriers to self-love, which is normally shame and guilt over past how you acted in the past. So talking about forgiveness and empathy as well, especially not only in relationships but for ourselves as well, how individuals can forgive themselves and be more vulnerable with themselves and connect more deeper with themselves and others as well. And content and how people can release old thought and behaviour patterns that are holding them back, and how they can move forward with healthy ways of relating to themselves and others and being in the world as well. And Overall, this transit wants us to create a deeper sense of self-love and compassion towards ourselves and others. So yeah, that was the daily scopes for the 29th of June.